I think it's a very gospel-minded idea to serve the community, and you do it through the name of Jesus Christ. And while you're serving soup, while you're running a small business, you're presenting them with the gospel and showing them what a gospel-centered life looks like through your relationships with people in the community, through the way you serve your community, such as EXPO Esperanza. Are we looking to help the youth of the city to grow into mature adults that can be of benefit to society and to the community?
EXPO Esperanza is, in English, is the Hope Expo, and it is geared primarily to the children at Casa Vida Esperanza in Magdalena, Sonora, Mexico, but it's also geared to children of the town of Magdalena.
It's just really neat when a kid is able to present a project that they've worked so hard on that means a lot to them and that they do really well in it. We talk about how when we do good work or when we make good art that we can do it to the glory of God. And we just want the kids to know that if they're passionate about something, that they can use that to the glory of God.
It's not just creating a project, but it's creating a living project. It has a lot of aspect of taking care of the animal that is yours, that's placed in your care for the duration of the summer. They begin to learn from the teachers what the judge is going to be looking for. So how the animal should stand, how the animal should look, how do you compose yourself in front of the judge, where do you walk, how do you walk, all those types of things that go into taking an animal into the show ring.
The thing that's neat about these kids is that they're not coming from a background where it's not like they've been prepared for this a lot. A lot of our kids come and they're starting at where most kids would start at a level here for being able to do public speaking, which is hard for people anyway. They're actually starting way down here, just with having the stability and the ability to express themselves. And so what's exciting about this category in EXPO is that these kids are working their way up to this normal level here. And so not only are they overcoming their past, but then they're putting together something that's going to help them in their future.
A lot of kids feel that they're not good at anything. They don't deserve much. There's not much ability. But as they have the opportunity to explore different areas, they start realizing that they do have a little bit and that they can develop that. And the confidence that it gives them plays out in their life the rest of the year, in school and in their jobs and their relationships. And they realize that God has created each one with strengths and to appreciate those and not to be cocky about it. To realize that the reason why you have the strengths you have is because God has given you those. But to realize at the same time that God doesn't make mistakes and He doesn't make failures. He makes people with different abilities, and it's a beautiful thing once the kids start to recognize that they're made in God's image that same way.